Then it's when I called my granny and told her what happened, and the other lady called the police officer. And then when they arrived to the scene, he just asked what happened, driver's license, insurance, this, that, and the third. And the police officer was kind of rude because he asked, well, like, where was I going to take the car? And I told him I had AAA. He told me that they were not going to wait for AAA because they take forever, so they got their own tow company. And then they just gave me pieces of paper saying where the car was and how to get in contact for the incident report and stuff like that. And then I went to the hospital because my head was hurting.
Do you have a copy of the police report?
I don't.
Ms. Hector, do you have a copy of the police report? I'd like
Yes,
to take a look at it. Where's your car now, Miss Hector?
Car is at Silver Grove and is totaled.
So what you did, Miss Hector, is, according to the independent witness, you came across from the high-speed lane, across all the lanes of traffic to exit at the right. That's what the witness, that's not the other lady. That's a witness that the police found. And that's when the accident took place. So clearly, based upon what I read here in the police report and what your granddaughter tells me, the accident was clearly her fault.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned, part of the problem is your judgment in letting her use the car to begin with. I think that she, however, has to have some responsibility. Right now, I'm not getting the sense that she senses any responsibility. Her answer to this case was it was the woman's fault. She hit her in the rear. It was not the woman's fault because your granddaughter was not driving carefully. She came from a high-speed lane all the way over to the right to exit, and the gray SUV, according to the independent witness, had no time to respond and hit her. But that was her fault.
Correct.
So she's got to take responsibility. She says she doesn't remember any what?
I don't believe that it was my fault because nobody got a ticket for this.
I don't care what you believe. What you believe is totally irrelevant to me. What you acknowledged before to me was that you came over from the left-hand lane to the exit lane, which you can't do. That's what you acknowledged to me before.
I was still in the left-hand lane of the accident. I never went from the exit. I was still in the left-hand lane.
Going to read what the independent witness said in the police report. Once back at the office, this officer contacted Mr. Meller, the witness who stopped on the scene. When I asked Mr. Meller about what he saw, he stated that he was about 4 to 5 car lengths back in the middle lane heading east on 275 when he witnessed a white car coming across all lanes of traffic to catch the exit ramp. At that time, he stated the gray SUV had no time to react. That's the independent witness. Did you understand what I just read?
I mean, yes, but, you know, I'm a teenager African-American, you know, they were Caucasian, and so was the police officer. And then he drove off. So how can he even talk to the police officer when he drove off? He stopped and asked, was the lady okay? He ain't talked to no police officer.
First of all, could you lower your voice about 2 octaves? Lower your voice about 2 octaves, like mine. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. You want me to read it to you again?
I
Do you want me to read it to you again? I don't
read.
care whether the police were black, white, chartreuse, yellow, or green. What difference does it make? A witness who had no axe to grind stopped at the accident long enough to give the police officer his name and his telephone number so that he could be a witness. A very good citizen. He didn't stop because you were black. He stopped because you were driving. I'm speaking. Lower the octave. He stopped because he witnessed an accident that was your fault and he wanted to tell the police about it. That's being a good citizen. Miss Hector, stay in school as long as you can.
Boy.
Judgment for the plaintiff for the amount of $1,250. Half of it is your fault. I wouldn't let her drive a scooter.
Why is that excuse? You're gonna step out.
I really agree with Judge Judy. It is my fault.
I don't think it was right.
I should have thought more better on my granddaughter.
I don't think it's right to sue anybody in the family.
No, I haven't heard her say, I'm sorry, Granny, not one time.
Yes, I did. I apologize.
I'm just glad we had this experience to come and so somebody else could tell her that she needs help.